Marcedes Lewis, he was saying that he FaceTimes with LaFleur all the time.
Yep.
And they're friends, I guess. They're like good buds. And they're talking about maybe him coming back to Green Bay. Like, what are your thoughts? Because we have tight ends, right?
Yeah.
I don't, but you know. No, but we got two stud tight ends, Musgrave and Kraft. A lot of people, talking about Kraft's going to be that dude this year. So would Marcedes Lewis fit? And would you be open to having him join? Because obviously he's a great leader.
Yes.
What are you thinking?
For him, being that third tight end spot right now, last year, what do we have? Fitzpatrick, something like that at the third tight end. It's a spot that is not utilized that much. It's a player that won't play, but with Marcedes being 41, like that makes sense. He is an old head having that veteran presence, and obviously he's not a wide receiver, but just having somewhere too, because our wide receiver room, besides Mecole Hardman, who is a maybe for the team, the oldest veteran's year 3. So it's like it wouldn't be bad to have someone in there to kind of be that stabilizing force, like we have on the defensive side of the ball, which is like the OGs of the unit. But I don't know. For him, I selfishly want him back on the team because I love Big Dog, and it would be awesome. And one thing that would be great just for me personally is you bring him back, and those Tucker Crafts 4th and 1 QB sneak, put Big Dog. Those 4th and goal QB sneaks, put Big Dog. Put him at fullback. I don't care. Just let him do some weird stuff, random plays here and there, just get him in the end zone. I would personally love. Does it make sense for the team? Not really. In my selfish ways, do I care? No, because I would love to see him back in the green and gold. And like he said too, he didn't want to leave in the first place. And I'm with Iowa Joe. A rare time we agree. I would love Big Dog on the team. It doesn't make the most sense, but sometimes you just got to do things that are fun. And having Big Dog back would definitely be fun.
Yeah, I think it'd be fantastic, and like he's a good leader. So like I feel like Tucker Kraft and Musgrave would benefit like hugely from having him there. But like you talk about him doing like the Tucker Kraft like tush push or whatever, like the Packers version of it, whatever it is. Dude, he's 41 years old. I'm not sure you want to like to start.
He'll figure it out.
He'll figure it out. I mean, he's a big dude. That's why they call him Big Dog. But no, I think it'd absolutely be great. But I just think I don't think it would either to like take away too much of Tucker Kraft because there are different types of, especially Marcedes. I think any roster he's on, I feel like that team is better just from a leadership standpoint. If he wants to coach after he's done, he's obviously going to be able to do that. Most people at his age are already doing it if they want to. Yeah, like I'm 45 years old, and I remember like back in the day, I used to think about if I was still playing, I'd be an old running back. And then, as I got older and older, and then I was like, no one's in the league playing at my age anymore. But Big Dog's 41, so I feel like I'm still kind of in the game a little bit. Where I'm like, I'm only 4 years older than him. It's someone that's still playing. If he plays this year, hopefully he does.
So you could maybe be tight end.
Probably. I mean, that's just the science of it.
4th and goal situation, Matt Ramage,
dude. That old question. 4th and 1. You need 1 yard. Yeah. Do you think that you could get the ball? They hand it off to you. Maybe even tush push, like any play, and no matter what it is, running play. Do you think you can get it?
I could get the ball, not the yard. I'll get the ball before I get hit for sure. That yard's not happening.
Dude, I always think it's funny because whenever someone presents that question, they always say it's 4th and 1. Like, no. Give me 2nd and 1. All right, then maybe I have a chance.
Low pressure, dude.
4 wide receivers set. They think you're throwing that thing. You put in the scrub running back, and he can fall forward for a yard. 4th and 1, they coming.